The Washington State Attorney General's office says a district judge ruled President Trump's travel ban case can move forward. CBS News Justice reporter Paula Reid is in our Washington bureau. So, Paula, this judge said the travel ban case can proceed on the merits in his court. What exactly does that mean, and what happens now?
Well, Lane, right now the travel ban is suspended until the courts determine whether or not it's constitutional. So this judge asked both sides. He said, what are we going to do next? Will we continue to debate whether or not it should be on hold? Or can we move forward to start debating whether or not this is constitutional? The state of Washington said it would be happy to move on to the merits. Of course, the state of Washington has won every single round in court so far and managed to have the policy suspended. But the Department of Justice said it couldn't answer the question quite yet. It said they still have some chance of reprieve at the Ninth Circuit, so at the Court of Appeals. But this judge, Elaine, the judge said it doesn't matter what's going on in the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. This case will proceed, so both sides will now have to start debating and submitting their arguments as to whether or not this policy is indeed legal.
So, Paula, the Ninth Circuit Court has also requested that this case be reconsidered by a panel of 11 judges. How is that happening at the same time?
Well, Lane, of course, it is extremely confusing because the Ninth Circuit is arguing with itself. Last week, a 3-judge panel from the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals decided that, yes, the policy should continue to be suspended until a court decides whether or not it's constitutional. But the next day, a judge on that same Court of Appeals said that a larger group, a group of 11 judges, should actually review that decision, give it a second look. The fancy word is called a hearing en banc. We don't know if we're actually going to get that hearing en banc. It could be another week or so before we actually know the answer.
So in the meantime, Paula, could there be a new executive order?
Yes, there could be. The president said that is something that he's considering. Now, if he redrafts this order, if he comes up with something new, it will probably have to have some carve-outs, especially for green card holders. It cannot appear to be another blanket ban. Otherwise, it is going to find itself held up in court just like this one was. So it may come sometime this week, a new order, another attempt to impose this kind of more stringent vetting. But Elaine, it is almost certain that whatever new executive order the president puts forth, it is likely to be challenged in court, as that is the only recourse Democrats really have against the president and his policies. But a more carefully crafted order could have a greater chance of success in the courts.
All right, Paula Reid, thanks so much.